Political discussion. America first, American first. This is the new scenario in United States. Now post November 2024 election, world is drastically changing. Syria completely changed. Economic change, that is continuous economic change has been monitored in India. Continuous. Now Indian government is dying to bring one nation one election because money is not there. Now if that is the case, then America first, American first. Now everyone is knowing that America is not the same America, and post 20th January, when Donald Trump would take oath, things would start changing quickly. In that sense, what would be the global economic, political, strategical, that is military scenario that would pop up, that is under consideration? What would happen when American company would be concentrating on giving job to the Americans first rather than going globally and giving job to the outsiders? And American government would not spend a single cent or single penny on the other countries, that is the taxpayers money. Anyway, in that sense, we have one country, that is New Zealand. New Zealand also falls in I country. There are five I country. I means English speaking country: United Kingdom, Canada, United States, Australia, and New Zealand. New Zealand falls in I category, where full population, 100% population, talks in English. Okay, that is another scenario, that it is excluding the local Maori people. The local people, the population of New Zealand is around 5 million, 5 million to 6 million, 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs people. Out of that, I believe around 10%, 11% are Maori people, though they are the actual owner of New Zealand, they are the local people. I don't think they are considered as the in population of New Zealand. Only English people, European people, mostly people from United States and United Kingdom are settled in New Zealand. Now question arises is, how New Zealand, why New Zealand? Around 1640, there was a explorer from Dutch explorer Tasman. He was exploring Pacific Ocean, and then he explored New Zealand, but he returned. Okay, James Cook from England Navy, United Kingdom Navy Force. From that he was an officer, and then 1769 he came to New Zealand Northern. There are three islands of New Zealand: Northern, Southern, and one more island that is very small and south to it, like Tasmania in Australia. So then James Cook came 1769, and James Cook draw a map and he returned. Post that, many people, they means post that, the traders, mostly trader or people who do whaling, means with big ship they come, means around the New Zealand, whale fishes in ocean are available in mass. So whaling used to happen near New Zealand, and those ships used to come. Now those ships used to bring whatever they could bring from the country, okay, machinery or whatever, and they were exchanging with the Maori people, those were local people. In exchange, they were whaling also, catching the fishes and those things. There is heavy forest in New Zealand, so timber export, so they were getting timber from there also. Seal skin and other fishes they were getting from the New Zealand. Okay, and this ritual continued from 1769 when James Cook visited, because people knew that there is a big island over there. So trade started happening, and Maori people were very happy with the trade. Maori people were very happy. Few people they visited United Kingdom also through the sailors, through the traders. They visited United Kingdom also. But I was mainly the European or English people. The I was on the land of New Zealand. It is very fertile, and there is a good grassland, grazing land. Means cattle grazing would be very nice out there. This is what people saw. This would boost up the dairy business and meat business. Unfortunately, dairy business and meat business. This is what the I European plays. Now Europeans started coming to the New Zealand to settle down. Now they started fighting with the Maori people because Maori people they were in no mood to let Europeans settle down there. Trade is all right, business is all right, but not settling down. War started happening between Maori and kind of European external explorer people. I believe Chinese people they also tried to come there. Means news exploded. Very good island is there with good agricultural prospects. In that sense, to pacify the people, now the Christianity missionary from the United Kingdom it started visiting New Zealand 1814 only. 1814 only Christianity missionary they started visiting there and they started converting Maori people to Christian. In that sense, at least the fighting between European and Maori it decreased because all belong to same religion. It decreased. By 1840, by 1840, one Mr. William Hobson, he is again Navy officer, okay, admiral, colonel or something with high rank. Now he came with a kind of a communique from the United Kingdom head to New Zealand, and he made an agreement with the Maori people. With that agreement, New Zealand now became a sovereignty state that belongs to United Kingdom. Okay, they did not like it. Now the paper on which they signed it, that paper got floated in many areas, and there was no signature from Maori people. Only signature was from Thomas William Hobson only. But anyway, power was there, gun was there, everything was there, and they started occupying New Zealand. New Zealand was never a kind of convict colony. The Australia was convict colony of United Kingdom. New Zealand was never a convict colony. Whatever. Later, Australian people who were convicts settled in Australia, they started purchasing land from Maori people in New Zealand, graze land, so that the kind of cattle would grow. Cattle business would grow, dairy product and meat business. Now, meat and dairy product, especially meat from the New Zealand, it started reaching United Kingdom. That was the main reason to place people in New Zealand because cattle, growing cattle was means it has very kind of homogeneous atmosphere out there, supporting atmosphere out there, and New Zealand started booming. I believe 1860 around there was a gold rush also there, and many people, 10,000 to 20,000 people, they came because of gold rush also. But anyway, it was under United Kingdom and 1907 it became sovereign country and by 1947 it became a really independent country. United States it established so by 1838 United States had opened a consulate in Wellington because United States ships were coming, traders were coming. By 1942 United States established diplomatic relationship and opened an embassy in Wellington. Now, the New Zealand is exporter of dairy product, meat, wine, then seal skin, and I believe whaling, killing whale and eating its meat is nowadays this business is not rising. So very good. So otherwise that also it exports timber wood, forests are there. So timber wood also it export around 10 to 20% of New Zealand export goes to United States, otherwise China and Australia. Now question is arising that New Zealand is an English speaking country, I country, where people are mostly from United Kingdom and some from United States. Now post this election when major economic change is happening in India, post this United States election, Syria anyway, major change everyone has seen politically. Economically, financially, difference is seen day by day in India. This is what is being seen. Now, if that is the condition, then what will happen to New Zealand? New Zealand is a far away country and it is kind of heavily dependent, not only trade and military or whatever. New Zealand is ethically, mentally, it is highly attached to United Kingdom because those people are there, English speaking people. Those people are there. Auckland, Wellington, and other towns also. Now, question is arising if these countries, United States, and then other like United Kingdom, if they stop looking outside, but they have fledged, full-fledged presence globally, what will happen to New Zealand? God bless New Zealand. God bless United States. Someone should take care. The best country who take care is India because Indian subcontinent it is still Papua New Guinea. So, but everyone knows condition of India. What is political condition of India? So I believe China or Australia, they should come forward. If it happens in that way that America starts looking in internal matter and very less to the external matter, because civil problem in United States is very grave. In that sense, someone should come and take care of New Zealand. And God bless New Zealand. New Zealand should continue prosper the way it is going on, the way it is happening out there.